My name's Katy Scruton. I'm 26 years old, and I suffer from narcolepsy with cataplexy. I was diagnosed with narcolepsy in 2003, my freshman year in college. Cataplexy is the sudden loss of muscle control with an exciting stimulus. Any kind of strong emotion, laughter, extreme happiness, sadness can cause me to just lose all muscle control. And I look like I fall asleep, but I basically just fall down, collapse, and sometimes it'll just be minute. My legs will give out a little bit, and then I could gain control of them. But then some of the times I'll just, if I keep laughing or the emotion continues, I'll just completely fall over. I started a business with my boyfriend, Robby. I met Robby because I was looking for a realtor, and I went to his old place of work, great locations, and met him, asked him to, some of the properties I wanted to see, and he actually showed me my house that I live in now.
Robby Roden, age is undisclosed, maybe something like 32, I don't know. Whenever I was 18, I got mono and had it for, probably a year. But before that, I was happy and energetic and always quick with jokes, had people around me all the time laughing about stuff. I almost felt like I could think 2 or 3 steps ahead of everybody and was ready for a punchline. But after 18 and I had mono for that whole year, I realized something changed, and I just didn't have the drive that I had before. My memory was shot. I couldn't hardly sleep. It was just erratic, and I did a ton of research on mono, trying to figure out what side effects mono could have and why it was still sticking with me. Went from 18 to 31 thinking that maybe I had depression, maybe it was all kinds of other things. Went through all kinds of doctors, tons of different medications, and finally had just given up and really just lost a lot of self-esteem. Luckily for me, at 31, I met Katy, and she suggested that I might have narcolepsy, and after going and having sleep studies done, she was right. And the medication that I was given, Adderall and Xyrem, changed my life. That whole year, I was able to double my numbers in real estate and just really changed my life. But now I'm kind of dealing with insurance issues. I have been denied coverage because of a pre-existing condition, so I can't get Adderall or Xyrem, and I'm having to do real estate and live life and have a relationship with a person with narcolepsy with no medication, and it's tough.
Robby and I have always had the dream of starting our own business, because also people just don't understand. Any employees that you work for don't understand, and we figure, if we can have our own company and sleep when we want, make our own appointments, do it our way, then we'd be better off. And so we came up with the name 3Z Realty, ZZZ, so like falling asleep. And we're going to donate a portion of our income to sleep research and awareness, and just to help educate people on sleep, and also show people with sleep disorders that despite all of the difficulties, that you can still be successful, and we can still live a normal and happy life.
It's difficult being in one room all the time with the same person, regardless of whether you're in a relationship or not, but it's after we sign off and finish our real estate duties that we want to just go relax and have a good time. But if we had been in an argument about business that day, or had some frustrations because we were both tired and just trying to get things done, the one person that I wanted to go hang out with and have fun with before we started working together is now the one person that I want to get away from. So it's painful sometimes, because I really just want to hang out with her, and I want to go have fun and go do cool, crazy stuff that we always do. But after being with that person all day long, it's difficult, and on top of that, just being tired from working all day long and narcolepsy is it's just difficult.
It's tough. It's really tough. We fight a lot. You'd think we'd be really understanding of each other, and it's actually not the case at all. We're actually less understanding because we're both so tired that, when you're both tired all the time, you don't have the patience to listen to how tired the other person is, and it's difficult, but we get by.
My ultimate goal, really, with all of the things that we're doing as far as going out in the public and speaking and trying to get in newspapers, magazines, anywhere that we can get publicity, or, using our company name, 3Z Realty, to bring about awareness for the world on what narcolepsy is, what sleep disorders are. I don't want anybody to have to go through what I went through for so long, wondering what's wrong with me, why am I not as good as the people around me, why am I just so exhausted all the time. It's not depression, it's not a chemical imbalance, it's well, I guess narcolepsy could have chemical issues, hypercretin for one, but it has an answer. You don't have to wander around life wondering what's wrong, and you can get medication, and you can live a normal life. So that's our goal.